These are the female dormitories for the workers of that cocoon and the silk factory. What a what a way to place the two dormitories of the female workers here. And look at the condition of those buildings. Well, even those days, or that's been decommissioned now. But just think about it. Small rooms, those people lived. And this is the director's house. All of that building for the director. But don't you think it's how poignantly placed, even those days in the 1800s? Of course, that time it was a very powerful men dominated world. Of course, the director would have come to that little portico just there, or even he's got one of those telescopic lenses to look out and see if there's a pretty girl out in the dormitories. And am I making this up? No, I'm not. Always the boss is attached to a secretary or one of the female workers anywhere on the world. That's what you find. They always look for the best and the best configuration for them to actually get involved, or either be a lover for the day or for the season, or for anyway. I'm at a mill here in Japan, but what I'm saying is that the history has not changed, and it's the same even to this date as I speak. And this behavior of bosses and directors and leaders and leadership teams and executive teams and executive boards, all they do is have a fun time in those large mansions, whilst their workers who earn all the money for them are living in these kind of scholar, if not labor intensive and absolutely painstakingly eye-soaringly worried conditions across the world, whilst a very minority, very at the very top, is able to abuse the labor force and the population of any given place or country or a nation. And much of it said, it is incredibly powerful to see that the director's house is much more of a condition and a larger space for him to enjoy and pretty much show off, in the sense to what was dormitories like in the old times. And this is the condition that the workers of the factory lived in. Okay, where I'm standing just now is a site where the silkworm egg production factory stood. So they would have made or produced all the silkworm eggs from here and then turn it into silk. What a ingenuity that the human has, given set of knowledge combined with other existing knowledge, can turn anything into amazing experimented experiences from the past, can give us to propel forward for good things that makes humans amazing and special and truly incredible creature to thrive in the world with given set of circumstances and conditions in the environment. They will adapt and make things possible. Director's house with telescopes and all sorts of fancy outfit compared to that of the dormitories, the workers who actually produce all the work whilst he sat on his backside. Well, you can say that, or at the same time you could say some other things. Yes, of course, somebody has to manage and control and share that knowledge and experience, but I wasn't there at the time. All I can say was that this building is too big for anyone. Like, I'm homeless now myself, gave up all for the people, and I'm traveling to understand and share that information across with people. And I must say, I would have lived in a similar size condition to pay an example of my genuine education and knowledge sharing would not give me the edge to be better than anyone else who was working in the factory here. So I would have downscale my property to fit in with the workers' property. That's what I would do if I be elected or been given the responsibility of humans and their lives.